In times of the COVID-19 pandemic, along with the health crisis, the country is staring at an economic upheaval.
We are talking about
Shri Rahul Gandhi took on this challenge head-on and discussed solutions with experts like former RBI Governor Dr. Raghuram Rajan and Nobel laureate Professor Abhijit Banerjee.
the impact of the virus, and then after some time there's going to be the impact on the economy, a sort of blowback impact that is going to come, real impact that is going to come a couple months from now.
Here are some of the suggestions that came out of these discussions.
Opening up the economy,
How we should think about opening up the economy.
It's a great question because I think as we turn from trying to bend the curve on infections and preventing hospitals and medical facilities from being overwhelmed, we have to start thinking about restarting people's livelihoods. It's all too easy to have a lockdown forever, but obviously that is unsustainable for the economy.
creating jobs,
We had a big high level of unemployment that's now going to be massive. How do we think about unemployment going forward 2-3 months from now when the impact of this thing actually hits?
We need to open up in a measured way, but as fast as possible, so that people start having jobs. Because we don't have the capacity to support people across the spectrum for too long.
providing a more substantial stimulus package,
A lot of these people, they get their jobs from sort of small and medium businesses who are going to have a sort of cash flow problem, and a lot of those businesses are going to go bankrupt because of this shock. So there is also a link between the economic damage that is going to come to those businessmen and the ability of these people to maintain a job.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the reason why a lot of us have been saying that we need a stimulus package. We really haven't decided on a large enough stimulus package. We're still talking about 1% of GDP.
implementing Nyay,
Some version of Nyay or a direct cash transfer to the poorest people.
Absolutely, a direct cash transfer. I think spending is the easiest way to revive the economy.
decentralization of power,
It's true that each state has its own nuances, but then the central government also has a particular role that they have to play. And there's a tension I can see between these two ideas.
There is a bunch of people, many millions who are excluded. And how do you serve those people? And for that, it's clear that there should be some funds available to some very local authority who can identify those people and serve them.
increasing demand and spending powers,
We have going to have a bigger demand problem because it's the usual thing. I have no money, I'm not buying anything because my shop is closed, but then your shop is closed because I'm not buying anything from you.
So the faster you do it, the more effective it's going to be.
Yeah,
So
it's going to be
every second lost is actually damaging.
supply and demand by giving people, spending power where we have shut down the entire retail sector because they are in the red zone.
It's imperative that we take these steps to strengthen our economy at the earliest and help get the country back on track as soon as this health crisis is over.
Be brave, basically.
Yeah.
Take risks because we are in a bad situation.